This old film, shot in the Cooper shop at St. James's Gate Brewery, Dublin, captured for posterity the atmosphere that existed when the Cooper was still a vital cog in the Guinness wheel, and clearly shows the skill of the master cooper and the ancient craft of coopering. The coopers select their timber, carefully cutting away defects and sapwood. The staves are allowed to stand for up to 5 years. In the cooper shop, the weathered ends are sawn off and the stage is set for us to see the traditional craft of coopering. Master Cooper, Dick Flanagan, will take us step by step through all the stages, from the first rough listing with the axe to the final driving home of the chime with the maul. We will see something of the skill and effort that went into the manufacture of the once familiar Guinness wooden cask. During the backing and hollowing operations, the stave is held in a jig called a horse or mare, which is an iron frame with a foot-operated spring clamp. No rule or gauge is used. Dick relies on his eye to judge the accuracy of his work. A watertight seal will be achieved without the use of any adhesives, nails, or screws. To render the oak staves pliable, the cask is placed in a steam bell. It is then subjected to steam at a pressure of 130 pounds per square inch for half an hour. A wire rope is looped over the splayed end and drawn tight by a hand-operated windlass. Over a small fire of oak shavings, the inside of the cask is charred or blazed. This removes any acidity in the timber and seals the pores of the wood. It's a tricky operation. Too much and the over-blackened cask becomes a write-off. Too little and the preserving effect will be inadequate. While it's still hot, the cask is paired all around each of its ends with a hoil. And a groove is prepared with a croze on the inside circumference to receive the heads. The cask is braced against a section of a tree trunk called a block. The block is sunk firmly in the ground in the cooper's berth or work area. Dick will now tailor-make a suit of hoops from wrought iron. The outside is shaved smooth with the tip clock. When the hoops are in place, the bunghole is drilled. The heads for the cask are usually prepared during the steaming of the cask. The rough oak staves are transformed into an exact and watertight seal. A split rush is inserted to ensure a perfect seal. Square oak dowels are used to join the head sections. This is the only operation in which the cooper uses a tool for measuring. So, there it is. The final blows are struck. The maul driving home the chime. Another hand-baked cask is ready for the road, and the look of satisfaction on the face of Master Cooper Dick Flanagan shows justifiable pride in a difficult job well done. The craft of the cooper is dying, but thankfully we have managed to preserve this little piece of history for future generations to see.